Gotta get that Anthony Hamilton. Gotta brush away the Anthony Hamiltons. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Hairline, you know, it's hanging on. Shoulder day. Love you too, baby. Y'all drive safe. Love you, Nova. Morning, morning, morning. Morning, Josh. Morning, T-Rone. Top of the morning was good, blessed. We back. We back. We back. My office look a mess. Okay, y'all can only see the top half. That's why. Okay, good. How y'all doing this morning, man? Hopefully today is a good day. I'm gonna start a. I guess. No, I don't want to start a Q&A. What do I want to start? Let's do. I'm gonna just start a fun poll this morning. Just a fun poll this morning. I want to see what kind of crowd we got today. I want to see what kind of crowd we got. Who won the battle? So let's go ahead and start poll. My favorite car. I'm honestly not sure what my favorite car is, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I didn't really grow up paying attention too much. What's good, G from NY? Man, appreciate the blessings as always, brother. Grand Rising. P. Diddy. We're gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, P. Diddy. Even though Megan Thee Stallion twerked, I voted for Trump. We're gonna get you up out of here, man. Today, y'all, we are doing we're doing shoulders, man. We're doing shoulders. Pardon me for the brain fog. I'm on 1 cup of coffee and probably about 5.5 hours of sleep. You know what I'm saying? So I'm here though. You know what I'm saying? We are blessed to see another day. I am extremely excited to get this workout over with. About a 30-minute workout. So, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna get it on and popping. 50 press-ups. 50 press-ups. Super chat. I'll give you 50 press-ups. You know what I'm saying? Before I put my hat on, I'm gonna let y'all see my hairline. Y'all can see my hairline before I put my hat on. So, you know what I'm saying? Just so you know your boy not hiding. You know, your corner's doing a little bit what the corners do when you get about 33 something. But, you know, I'm gonna put my hat on real quick. I know I'm gonna get somebody gonna wanna do a hairline check. Here's your early hairline check. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, so y'all can get a little bit more. Just give me the light. Y'all, there go your hairline check. You know what I'm saying? This ain't no, we don't We don't have no hair transplant or nothing either, man. So just, if you want to see my hairline, there it go. I'm gonna put this hat on now. I'll put this hat on. I got the heater on in the background. Y'all can probably hear it. I like to use the heater to heat this office up. Amen to King Wale. Wow. W not sleeping in? Yeah, we don't sleep in, man. We got kids. All right. Appreciate you, bless. It ain't, I'm 33, so the hairline, it ain't crisp, but it's there. So it's there enough. Here we go. We already got trolls. Good morning, Asia. Morning, fam. Hey, Asia, yesterday it was, the trolls was in full effect. I don't even think one mob would have did it yesterday, Asia. Yesterday, somebody, it was like a whole brigade. It was like a whole brigade of folks just in here talking about when I was 10 years old, you took me into the shed and you did the M-worded and all that shit. I was like, yo, and it just kept coming and coming and coming and coming. No diddy. It was wild. So we got a team of mods now. It's DU, it's Miss Lady J, and D. Right now that all have mod privileges. Oh, your kids? Shit. Cold and flu. I'm sorry to hear that, Asia. But look, don't be on here. Don't be on here if you're sick. We give you sick days in our benefits package. We give you sick days in our benefits package. It's not paid, but it's paid time off. So you can go ahead and take as many days as you need. The trolls, they'll be all right. In all seriousness, though, I do hope that you guys are okay. It's nothing too serious. It's a minor cold and flu. All it took was a few days, and they back in effect. Oh, okay, they back. Yeah, kids, if it's not a bad flu, they'll be right back at it. I'm glad to hear that. I ain't gonna lie, it's been a good year for us. We ain't, knock on wood, we haven't gotten sick or anything. Yeah, I think I might have got sick the top of this year. But I've been pretty lucky this year. 13-year-old still a bit sick though. Okay. Well, I know you got all the mom remedies. You know what I'm saying? I know you got all the little home remedies. Get you some Vicks Vapor Rub. Bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. If we don't recognize y'all, if I don't recognize y'all, and y'all being like pressing with some of these questions, I'm gonna just block, bro. I really am. Y'all pressing Asia about sick, little sick, big sick. If I don't recognize your username, kinfolk, I'm just gonna block you, just because I don't like your intensity. I'm a little irritable this morning. Shouted I ain't had much but one cup of coffee. I need about two of them things to make the thing go right. Not too much on Asia for kids, man. Word to my mud block. Ignorant folks. All right, y'all. I'm watching. Folks is my regulars. Y'all know who I'm watching. We don't even gotta say no names. My regular folks, they know who I'm watching. All right, we doing shoulders today, y'all. Shoulders. Shoulders should be a quick workout. It should be an easy workout. It's nothing too hard. You know what I'm saying? It's probably my second or third favorite workout to do because I don't really feel a lot of pain when I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't really feel a lot of pain when I'm doing it. So, nope, I'm not doing any bodybuilding, but I am on a journey. So, all right. So, Mr. Turtle Duck, I'm gonna just go ahead and we just gonna get you up out of there, buddy. I'm just gonna home run right up out of there. Sorry, Mr. Turtle Duck. You just. Hopefully, maybe you can see me still. You coming in a little too hot, bro. You a little too hot, bro. You coming a little too hot, bro. It's a little too early in the morning for me, dog. Y'all gotta chill, bro. Y'all new folk, y'all gotta chill. You don't got a lot of leeway. You don't got a lot of leeway, bro. Someone said, bro, according to me, what is the best way to live my life? Let me answer after this set. SH. Yeah, bless you. Got. I'm getting people out of here today. I'm getting people up out of here today early. Bless you. You start letting people come in here. Man, wait a minute. Okay, so we're gonna do another one. Now we're gonna get him out of there again. See what I'm saying? Folks love to do the extra. He got two usernames. Bro got two usernames in here trying to be cute. You got another one, we gonna block that one too, man. I'm hitting home runs all day, bro. And if I feel like you suspicious and I feel like you a mole, I'm gonna knock you up out of here again, bro. If I feel like you just in here, matter of fact, I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, bro. I'm gonna go. I don't know who Rain Demos was, but I done seen you a few times, brother. I done seen you a few times, brother, and I feel like you might be a secret agent, bro. You just ain't been saying nothing constructive. You ain't said good morning. LeBron Curry, I don't even like your name, bro. LeBron Curry, I know you a troll, bro. I know you a troll, bro. Get you on up out of here, dog. Get your opponent out of here, dog. All right, let me go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go do my set real quick. Oh, we're not doing a barbell? Let's see. Can we do a... do I want to do the bar? Let's do the bar. Damn it. God damn it, Bobby. God damn it, Bobby. I sell propane and propane accessories. God damn it, Bobby. Ew. Come on, man. Get this out the way. Kaneki, man, I'm just gonna let you know right here, right now, man. You ain't said nothing wrong, but you ain't said nothing right either. You know what I'm saying? Tread softly, my brother. Tread softly. SH, when it comes to living your life right, man, I think it's all about my philosophy is to take it a day at a time. Don't sweat the small stuff. Sidebar, it's all small stuff. I believe in, giving all the glory to God. I mean, it's probably an amalgamation of cliches, man, but it's, I think the best way to live your life is to count your blessings in small increments so that you're able to appreciate every little thing that you get, right? I remember there were times where I was depressed. There were times where I'm my lowest, working at, Walmart, retail, working in pawn shops. At every facet of my life, it's been very important for me to be able to count my blessings, no matter what my circumstances were, because that gave me my optimism. That gave me, the ability to continue to put one foot in front of the other, and ultimately, I believe it's led to the successes that I have seen in my life. So, that's my philosophy. It could always be worse. There's always a reason to understand how blessed you are. And I think as people, our obligation and duty on this planet is to all allow God to use us so that we can reveal that reality to the next person, that we are all blessed and fortunate, right? No matter what our circumstances are. That's me. Eat more chicken. Yeah, you got to go, brother. You got to go. I agree with the sentiment, but you got to go. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully that answers your question, bruh. K. Sherm, bruh, what you got, bruh? What you got, bruh? What you got, bruh? Say good. You saying good morning? Is the Quest 3 better than the Quest 2? And preach, brother. Man, I don't even know, man. To be honest with you, I've never had the Quest 2. Neither one. They picking at each other like zombies. I disagree. I think we got a very consistent winner. What's good, Web Code? Uh-oh, here come the site. I see, hear that, Asia. Let us know your site. We'll be promoting. Thank you, Bless. I appreciate you too. Hopefully I answered this question. You know, I think when it comes to trying to lead a happy life, I think one thing we all tend to think is that it's this destination that we arrive at, and it's just, no more work after that. But the reality of it is happiness is very elusive. It's really one of those things that you have to consistently make a choice and an effort to grasp. And if you are, if you were stuck in an ideology that has you thinking that happiness looks a very specific way, then you might find yourself sad a lot. You might find yourself disappointed quite a bit. So no, I don't speak Hindi. What's good, Mari? Mary? All right, come on, we're gonna get back to these shoulders. I'll tell y'all what, man. Absolutely. You like the positive vibe, bro? Oh, man, always, man. I got kids. I'm 33, man. We blessed, man. All of us, we blessed. Always positive. Bro, got the video game weights. Yep, and I'm on the leaderboard. Fuck, nigga. No, Sorry. There goes positive vibes, man. Fuck. I'm sorry. Hey, man. I ain't had coffee, man, so I ain't had a lot of sleep, so I'm gonna make jokes at people's expense today. Not the fam. But don't play with me, man. My day is good. So right now it's about 9:39 p.m. or a.m. I'm sorry, I'm a little brain foggy, but feel good. We got work around 10. So after this we're gonna get some breakfast. Yeah, see, easy money right there. But yeah, man, it's funny. I was just thinking about, as I'm doing these workouts, at TPU do promos, got a clothing brand I definitely love promotion for. Yeah, we can talk. Hit my IG up. I definitely want to say that I do promos for sure, but I also gotta be a little picky, you know what I'm saying? So hit me up on IG. Cause if I say yes to one, I gotta say yes to all, low key. All right, Sherm, you stay blessed, man. Jay-Z the GOAT. Stizzy Hitter. Good. I'm gonna go ahead and get you up out of here, man, just cause I don't like your name. And I'm pretty sure you was about to be on some bullshit. Pretty sure. Yeah. Right now, the only person I promote from this chat is Asia, specifically because, of that relationship there. She's been around, she's been supporting for a long time. I know, as much as you can know somebody from a digital perspective, you know what I'm saying? It's like that's fam. So that's why that support will go that way. And there's a few other members of fam. G, I think you on your way there too. You hear consistently, but I'm talking like IG support, early YouTube long form support, for quite some time now. So, but ain't no offense. I just, I don't promote a lot of folks. That's just not a thing I do. Asia can get the promotion. Miss Lady J can get the promotion. A few people can get some promotion, but it ain't a everybody thing. Let's go get 12. Two. Oh shit, 12. Damn. Oh. Hate when that happens. Boy, you got a lot of time, don't you? Tips for chronic Achilles pain. Woo. Boy, go seek a medical professional pay for. Yeah, but hit me up though, man. I'm always down to support something positive, something black owned. Gracie, I'm sorry, Gracie. I'm gonna get you up out of here, Gracie. I'm gonna have to get you up out of here, Gracie. Catastrophe, I'm gonna have to get you up out of here too, man. I don't gotta, for some reason, I don't know. Maybe I need to do my subscribers only thing. Maybe I need to start doing that, y'all. Hold up, let me see. Participant mode. Oh, I think okay. Okay, hold up. I might, you know what? I might do subscribers only mode. Did I turn that on? Hold up, let me see. Did I turn it on? Yeah, I think anybody can do it right now. Test. Y'all still here? Y'all still here? Yeah. Well, it said I did, but then I went. Say sassy. Yeah, I didn't turn it on. Here, I'm gonna go. Hold on, let me do it real quick. Hold on, I got it. Anyone ain't gonna. I don't really want to talk to just anyone in that motherfucker for real. I don't really want to talk to just anybody for real, dog. Like, not this morning, bro. Not this morning, bro. Yeah, I got it now. It's on now. It's on now. Yeah, it's on now. They're gonna have to subscribe if they want to talk shit, and we don't know how. Look, that's gonna be a special kind of stupid. Man, it's funny. I be doing I ain't got no patience for no bull, man. I'm telling you, yesterday, I ain't gonna lie to you. We had like an all black audience. Cause man, I ain't gonna lie, man. I don't even know if I can say that. Them folk, they was in here wilding. Every time I saw somebody that looked like they was saying some wild shit, bruh. Why did you blank or blank me? You blanked me. I'm like, what? Why y'all playing like that right now, man? Asia, you missed it. We had a lady in here. She said she was 72 years old. And we put her through a troll trial. Cause man, there's so many trolls in here. I was asking all the trolls like little questions that robots don't answer. What you have for breakfast? You know what I'm saying? Then we gave her a little black quiz. Yeah, we gave her a little black pop quiz. I didn't know she was, I thought she was black at first. You know what I'm saying? Then we found out at the end she was a 72-year-old from England. Those YN be out of pocket. Yeah, they do. Yeah, see, Frederick Stepper, I don't recognize you, cuz. I don't recognize you, man. Yeah, we gave her that black quiz. We gave her just some easy ones. You know what I'm saying? I was like, what was Craig's daddy eating when he caught him in the refrigerator? What fruit was he eating? I said, on Rush Hour 2, when Chris Tucker went to the massage parlor, what was he trying to get? Fill in the blank. I'm trying to get me some blank. You know what I'm saying? What was he trying to get? I asked her who was a famous R&B soul artist who got killed by his own daddy. Which one got grits pouring from cheating up with a woman? You know what I'm saying? We put her through a quiz. Ah, see? Look at him, man. Look, Jacoby Lynch with the shiesty on too. That's crazy, bro. Y'all subscribing? Yep, Mushu, Latonio, we know it's Mushu. Come on now. And now they subscribing to comment. So if you subscribe in the comment, I'm gonna give you an opportunity not to F yourself over. But as soon as you say something out of pocket, we ain't anti this, but y'all be coming here to troll, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Sometimes brothers and sisters, we just chill, bro. We just want a little vibe. Brothers and sisters, they just want a little vibe. Brothers and sisters don't be really trying to troll for real, bro. We be up in here like, what's up, bro? How you doing, bro? How you doing, black man? How you doing, black woman? Hard life in America, ain't it? Yeah, you damn right. All right, then. God is good? Yeah, all the time. All the time. God, that's black folk. Chill. Go on with the flow. You know what I'm saying? White folks sometimes, bro, you know, and on the internet and specifically, y'all be trying to get shit off, bro. Y'all be trying to get shit off. Y'all be trying to get shit off. I don't even know what it is, man. You got the privilege. You got a 400-year head start on literacy, owning land, the ability to vote, all that shit, man. 400-year head start. What you want? What you want with our little chat? What you want with our little nigga pies? These Negroes only pies. What you want with our little Negro pie? I'm just playing, bro. Oh, man. One. One more. Man. Bro, I didn't even get to read a major so fast. See, look, I don't even know what the hell drawing mean. Y'all have to school me. Y'all have to school me. Damn, people really in here to subscribe and to be on that bullshit. Let me make sure my community notice. Hold on, let me see. We on. Yeah, we still got our community moderation on, right? Yeah, subscribers. Yeah, man. They subscribing to get in here? That's crazy. That's crazy. Little club, man. It's TP's Pity Pat Club. That's all it is. TP's Pity Pat Club. They just trying to come on in here and troll. That's wild. Let me see what this poll looks like. Okay, everybody got sense. It looked like 82% say Kendrick won. That's a good chat. I like that chat. You know what I'm saying? I damn sure ain't letting 40 people stay in here. But they got the right answer. They chose the right person. Last set of 6. tell y'all what, man. Doing the most drawing? Okay. Okay. Okay, I'm learning. So you gotta be from Philly saying that. Look, I ain't gonna hear, you ain't gonna hear me use it. I don't be taking the slangs that quickly, but I like to know, you know what I'm saying? I like to know the code. Philly for a bit when I was in our school, okay. See, look, you cultured. That's one thing as a military brat, having that experience, moving around. Like, when I tell you I'm a military brat, I moved around like every 2 years, bruh. Lived in Oklahoma, lived in Missouri, Texas, then Washington. You know, it was always interesting to move from place to place and see how different people were, you know what I'm saying? How different the slang was. You know, the types of brands and clothes people cared about, how different it was from coast to coast, you know? Even down to what made you attractive in certain states, you know what I'm saying? By all measures, Seattle was probably the biggest culture shock that I'd ever experienced. Coming from Texas, I thought, you know, coming from Texas, everybody was so down to earth. You know what I'm saying? We was wearing fat farms, playing football. I remember I was in a uniform school, like a military type uniform school. So wasn't folks really tripping about, you know what I'm saying, all the, you know, the flash. I mean, people had flashy stuff and clothes and stuff like, or shoes and Nikes and Jordans, but you know, it was a lot more humble. And then going to Washington, bruh, being a completely different vibe. I thought Washington, like Seattle, was just a bunch of mixed girls, and you know what I'm saying? I didn't know what was going on up there. But man, they got their own, it's I don't know, bro. I never really liked it. I love my wife's family, they from there, but as a black man, it didn't feel the same, bro. It didn't feel the same. Where about in the South, G from NY? Yeah, cause it's not, being in Seattle, it's not the same type of pro-blackness. I think there is an element of pro-blackness out there, but you know, you got people that have a way different relationship with, you know, Jim Crow, and you know, you got interracial relationships out there that span back for the last damn near century. Like they loving the swirl up there, every combination of the swirl. And so it's tough. It can be tough to really find that black community. What's up, J Lamb? Oh yeah, man. It's like Raccoon City downtown Seattle, bro. Because in Seattle, the politics, man, they're all for safe injection sites, and you know, they don't really criminalize, you know, those folks. They're not like packing them up and sending them to the, you know, to jail. So, you know, they just kind of let them rock. And so for a lot of folks that have, you know, really bad drug habits, they know that Seattle is sort of like their safe haven. And bro, I ain't gonna lie, you know, as a person who went there, like from 8th grade all the way through high school, man, I've seen Seattle go from like a beautiful, you know, city to look like Raccoon City for Resident Evil, bro. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy. Every time we go back, it's like, damn, I can't bring my kids down here. You know, if you're an adult, you know what I'm saying, and you know, it might not be nothing to you to walk by some homeless folks and maybe seeing somebody shit on the sidewalk, or, you know, seeing needles everywhere and all that shit. But it's damn sure not a city that I would want to take my family anymore. It's a damn shame too. But in Seattle, I brought all that up to say that Seattle, they even got their own slang. Like, they say shit like, man, that's filthy. That's filthy. Or they'll go, hella. That's hella filthy. You know, or that's hecka good. You know what I'm saying? In Seattle, they say shit like where I came from in like the Midwest and like Texas and the South area, we said soda. Man, let me get a soda. In Seattle, them motherfuckers say pop. I don't know, bro. I ain't grew up saying pop. Y'all grew up saying pop? Let me know in the comment if y'all grew up saying pop. I ain't grew up saying pop, dog. I ain't even grew up saying soda pop. I grew up calling that shit soda. Mama, can I get a soda? Let's go 8. Oh. Yeah. 2. Damn. You gotta hurry up. I'm Ohio. Yeah, we say pop. Oh man, see? Pop, that's gotta be like maybe that's like I don't know, bruh. I don't know what coast say pop. I didn't grow up saying pop though. Morning, Miss Lady J. Either Georgia or Texas in mind. I'm thinking about moving to the South. Spent some time around city near RTI. It was cool, yeah. Shit, my boat, Texas, bruh. Texas, you can still get you a nice size home. You know, the area, if you trying to, build a family, a lot of parks, a lot of businesses cater specifically towards families. One thing I was really amazed by coming down here in Texas, a lot of focus on kid spots, like kid locations, family friendly, putt-putt golfs, drive-in movie theaters, light shows, a bunch of parks, bouncy zones, splash zones. It's like every city has like a lot of amenities for families. And then not to mention, if you got kids or you think about kids, depending on what sport they like, Texas, you can really get off in any sport. If you focus on the education piece, there's a lot of universities out here with their own individual specialties. You got TCU, you got SMU, you got, University of Texas, you got the Aggies, Texas Southern. And if you want to go, to that HBCU route, you got an HBCU here as well. And so you talk about more bang for your buck, you get a lot of those, in-state tuition perks, in Texas, a lot of different colleges, Oh, you only 21, G? Oh, bro, I'm talking about all this shit, man. Right now at 21, you only think about the city to go to get your swerve on, ain't you, bro? You just trying to get your swerve on, bro. Well, look, man, you go to Atlanta, you'll get that ratio out there, crazy, boy. Yeah, cost of living is going up. I mean, you can still, in Texas, you can still get you, something. You can still get you a lot down here. You can still get you a lot in Texas, but you're right, it is changing quickly. Nah, don't get your swerve on in Texas, man. You want to get your swerve on in the A. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. Don't get your swerve on in Atlanta. Because you gotta think about it this way too. If you stay over there in Georgia, you in nice close proximity to other areas. All the HBCUs, you know what I'm saying? You can catch your Spelman swerve on, get your FAMU swerve on. You can go to New Orleans, get your swerve on. You ain't too far from a hop, skip away from Miami. About 5 to 8 hours, about an 8-hour drive, I want to say, depending on where you at. You know what I'm saying? You can go to Bama if you want to go to Bama, get your swerve on. Being in Atlanta is like being in the heart of the South, and if you want close proximity, you know what I'm saying? That's a nice little bargain right there. You know what I'm saying? If I was 21, I was 21 in Tallahassee. You know what I'm saying? Before I got back on my wife. Now, I was living well. I was living well, bro. And I know Atlanta got that golden ratio. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta got that golden ratio. So, you know what I'm saying? You talk about the man to woman ratio. I want to say it might be 7 ladies for every 1 dude down in Atlanta, bro. So you find you a nice little chocolate wife, somebody to settle down with. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you got to think about all that, man. Atlanta cost of living is wild though, so I don't, Atlanta feel like they LA. Yeah. Bless, you know about it? You know about that ratio? Yeah, man. That ratio. Yeah, man. I think at the end of the day, when you're young, man, you kind of need to you need to have as many safe and healthy experiences is possible. You know, I hear about the DMV. It's more chill than NYC, but it's completely country. Yeah, not completely country. Yeah, I like the DMV area from what I've heard about it. It does kind of have like a little bit of balance, and there's some cool education programs out there as well. I used to want to live in Virginia Beach, but my dad spoke pretty highly of Virginia Beach. Yep, great HBCUs. Howard, I think. Howard Hampton. One of those. Uh-huh. Yep. Go ahead and get these working in. Bowie State, yep. Cost of living in DMV is kind of high. Yeah. Is Baltimore considered part of the DMV technically? Baltimore? Two. With the Dugan. Two. It's so funny, man, how slang and like people, it's crazy. People a little vernacular. I'm gonna Dugan on Dugan. 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 I was gonna transfer. That's how they talk, right, Bless? That's how I hear them too. Baltimore at the DMV? Okay, my bad. I remember Baltimore Club, man. That had the whole nation on smash, man. I remember I was listening to Baltimore Club music. But I think they got too much pride and consider themselves separate. Okay. I be hearing that about Texas sometimes. Sometimes Texas say they not the South. Like for the longest, Texas wasn't in the SEC. That make no fucking sense to me. Like Texas, how y'all not the South? We're more the West. We're on the journey to the West in the great frontier. We're more South. We're not really the South. I mean, we're something different. We're Texas. Boy, you don't shut your ass up, boy. That ew. It's kind of like an E40. Like that E40 ew mixed with a little something extra. I don't know what it's mixed with, but little ew on the Dugan. How do you can? Look, man, my family from the South, bruh. We damn sure can't make fun of nobody's accent. Be right back, y'all. Hold up. Boy, that's one thing about the wintertime. No matter how much water I drink, for some reason around wintertime, my lips always chapped. Whew. Lips chapped as hell. Yeah, I always thought the same thing. Them tri-state areas be a little, they be having interesting little cultures. It's funny too, cause like Maryland to me, maybe not, man. Virginia to me is like the South, right? And even Maryland and Virginia kind of seem a little like, I don't know, bruh. Is that not the South? Is Maryland the South? Like, Virginia gotta be the South, right? Virginia is the South for sure. But like, what's Maryland? Is Maryland not considered the South? Maryland just sounds like a southern place. I know what the geography, I know what it is on the map, but it's like, even, I feel like I know some people. Yeah, like I feel like I know folk from Maryland. And they country. It damn sure ain't like, it's not the Midwest. You know what I'm saying? That's, people consider that like Missouri, Oklahoma. Some people consider Texas Midwest. I don't. Arkansas, that's Midwest to a lot of people. But like Illinois, I mean, I guess. We're gonna get a 12 piece. Damn. Ooh, Marlon, they didn't even consider themselves the South. I was confused. That is weird. Cause I know the Carolina, both them Carolinas in the South. The North Carolina, they get a little confused because the North is in their name. But you just the northern part of a southern region. Yeah, that's funny. That's funny. I feel like the South, man. Back to G from NY's question. The South has probably been my favorite place to live. As a person who's lived on both coasts, and kind of understood a little bit about the people in each coast, the South has always been my favorite. I'm probably Southern biased because I ain't really been. I haven't been in the East, like Upper East Side yet. I haven't lived up there. Um, I've been to Milwaukee and like Chicago, and that's about as far north as I think I've gone, other than Seattle. But I ain't been to like Maine or New York. But of all the places I've lived, man, the South, the people be humble. You know what I'm saying? People be funny as hell. The food be good as hell. You know what I'm saying? If you not, if you single, like G from NY, you know what I'm saying? The most beautiful people in the world, are in the South, in my humble opinion. People be strong as hell, dog. Like, I remember being at a HBCU. I remember I was at FAMU. And I had transferred from Eastern Washington University. And being in the West Coast, especially being a black man in the West Coast, you can kind of feel like you're a little bit more of a rarity. Because for one, ain't a lot of folks out there in Seattle in particular that got like two black parents, you know what I'm saying, and a black grandmama. Like, you kind of feel like you can kind of be within your own pocket of uniqueness out there, just from having your upbringing and being a migrant. Man, when I went to a HBCU, bruh, I felt like everybody looked like me, bruh. I feel like, it was really family for real. It was like you had a me that was fat, you had a me that was smart, you had a me that was 6'5", you had a me that was 5'2", you know what I'm saying? Like, you had a me that was in a frat. I remember being out there and coming from Seattle, man, it was like, it was a huge culture shock, and it was low key, coming from Seattle, it was kind of intimidating because it was like I was so used to being able to sort of like, be in Seattle and kind of be like, yeah, I'm black, I'm one of the only ones out here. Yeah, original man. You go out to FAMU and the HBCU, it's like everybody else is just like you, brother. So it's like you got to cultivate a real genuine sense of confidence and individuality in who you are. Not to mention out in these HBCUs, bruh, them cats be dressed to the nines, bruh. I came down to college with sweatsuits and like New Balances before they was hot, and like I was just kind of dressing for comfort. Man, FAMU with them HBCUs, them boys dress like they trying to be like Farnsworth Bentley, bruh. They with the 3-piece suits, with the tie, the little handkerchief, the cummerbund. Why the hell you got a cummerbund in class, bro? It was tough, bro. It was tough to stand out. You know what I'm saying? But I figured it out. Man. I was like, you know what? I'ma just be me. And I'm always forever grateful for that experience, man. And it's why till this day I still feel like, man, being in the South. Now, other than some of the racist stuff, now don't run into the police. Sometimes police that's a little tricky. But ain't nothing been like the South for me, man. I always feel the most loved, always feel the most appreciated, just the most at home, That's just me, though. After leaving NYC, I newfound love for NYC folks. We so down to earth. Yeah, see, I gotta go see what that's about. I ain't been up there yet. I heard in NYC, you gotta mind your business. You look at, like, you walking down the subway and say you over there doing something you ain't supposed to be doing. You look, somebody from NYC will be like, what the fuck you looking at? Mind your fucking business, you fucking moolion. I feel like that's what you get in NYC. And maybe that's a lie. But I feel like in NYC, NYC, they be used to people doing all sorts of shit on that train, bruh. Don't catch yourself looking. The fuck you looking at? All right. What's your opinion on the networking opportunities in the South regarding the opportunity to connect with knowledgeable people? It's there. It's there. It just depends on where you at. Cause that's Italian, bro. That's that. I feel like that's a lot of that accent out there. In all fairness, racism is everywhere. Back home, it's just racism without the accent. True. Yeah. One thing I can appreciate is being in the South. They just dance around it. Well, it's funny, man. I think that's one thing. My family is from Alabama, man, and like we're aware they are aware racism exists. But I think a lot of times people think it's like white people will go up to you, how you doing? Morning, good morning, nigger. Good morning, nigger. How you doing, nigger? It ain't really like that. You know what I'm saying? It's like people just kind of stay to their own. They kind of, you know what I'm saying, my family over here, your family over there. And I mean, be quite honest, man, it's actually starting to change. Like the older generation is really the hard generation to shift. But you know, like my cousin, man, he got him. He with a white woman right now. They just had twins. You know, our family is been for kind of accepting it, and their family is accepting it. It's like change gonna come regardless. You know what I'm saying? That's at least my thought process. Those old ways of thinking gonna be harder and harder to kind of stay alive. Um, nah, it's not like that. A lot of people don't realize that there are communities in NYC. I used to be hello to folks from across the train. Yeah, see, I think it might be a little easier too when you're raised in that environment. You kind of come up in it, because a lot of times people can develop those perceptions from outside, and it's easy to do that because you're not experiencing it, right? I'm gonna keep it real with you though. We were talking about Seattle earlier. Seattle isn't rude like that, but people in Seattle are. I mean, if you're not from like you from an area like the South, because this is one thing. This is one thing that you get in the South, and people don't really. And maybe this like this in NYC too, right? Like when we walk by people in the South, like if I'm walking by you, we come in like opposite directions. We walk in opposite directions, and we about to pass each other in the South. People will look up and acknowledge you, either a head nod or what's up. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do. That's just like a respectful thing that's common courtesy that everybody kind of does that I've noticed out here. It don't matter what race. It could be Mexican, it could be white. If I'm walking past you and you see me, I'm gonna look at you in the eye, right? Acknowledge you and keep it pushing as like an extension of good faith, right? It's a fellow man type shit. When you're in Seattle, bro, like, and I've noticed, and maybe it's not with all big cities, but when you're in Seattle, bruh, you could like I look up, I like instinctively look up and kind of like try to, see my surroundings and sort of establish good faith, right? But them people, bro, they'll look right at you and then look away. Like they'll be looking at you like, hey, how you doing? No head nod. But then as soon as you pass them, huh? All right, hey, how you doing? Just looking at you. Sometimes they even give you a look like, oh gosh, he's black. Ugh. Like, you know what I'm saying? There's none of that like acknowledgement. It's a weird thing. That's bad hoods in every state, of course. So I had to be on a swivel in some areas. Yeah, but it's something about I wouldn't say it's like a general Southern hospitality, but I'd say there is a certain hospitality and common courtesy that comes like being in like in tech environments. You know what I'm saying? Very diverse environments. Southeast Asians, Indian folks, Koreans, all that stuff. Like Russians, a lot of, huge mixes, Nigerians, Ghanaians, like Eritreans, Habesha folks. Like you think that diversity would mean like everybody is sort of like a Captain Planet. Like everybody's like, oh my gosh, diversity. Yes. But it'd be rigid, bro. Like imagine walking in a narrow ass hallway, you know what I'm saying? And people just don't look up at each other. They don't acknowledge each other. There's no good mornings. There's no, you know what I'm saying? It's weird, you know? Yeah. Yeah, we do. You got see that's the thing. Like we do say good morning to everybody. And maybe it's just by sheer volume of like the amount of people, you know what I'm saying? Maybe in New York, if you saying, the cities are so condensed and dense or are so dense, it'd probably be hard to say good morning to everybody. You'd be saying good morning, goddamn, 20 times before you get to where you're trying to get to, just to, get down your elevator, you know what I'm saying? Or get down your stairs. If you in the South, it might be a little different, you know. Yeah, that cat. It'd be like you think when you go into these diverse environments that are like supported by DEI initiatives. A lot of people think that it's like this kumbaya of like we have finally made it. We are the example of diversity. We shall put our powers together. No, it ain't like that at all, bro. It be just like folks think the South is for real. It be just like how folks in the South think. The people, Asians will stay over there. I remember, bro, we was in a neighborhood with my kids, man. You know, my little baby girl. We in a stroller. And, you know, my kids instinctively, you know, as children, you know, you look up at adults and you kind of want to see that positivity. Man, she must have looked up. She was looking up at these people. You know, I won't name the race, but they weren't black. Yeah, they were from Asia. Let's just say they were from Asia, and you know, they don't gotta be. You know, just they're from Asia. Fuck it, I'll just say, man, they were Indian, bro. They were Indian, and man, I was strolling my daughter down the sidewalk. You know, they had their kids, I had my kids, and of course, when I pass somebody with my kids, you know what I'm saying? If their kids are sort of in my path, I'll look at their child, I'll smile at their child, I'll smile at them, be like, oh, we're doing it, aren't we? We've got kids. We're doing it. I won't say all that, but you know, it's like a good faith extension. Like, parents on three. Just a little acknowledgement. Man, I do the thing where I'm smiling at their kid, right? You know, the kid kind of smiles back because the kid's not mean, right? Kid ain't mean. My daughter smiling at the kid, I smile back. My daughter looks at him, and man, this motherfucker must have been just no acknowledgement, no smile. Boy, I wanted to just hit him with one of those, bro. What the fuck wrong with you, dog? What are you doing? Don't look at my daughter like that. Don't crush her joy because your ass is mad. Don't crush her joy because you ain't got no fucking EQ. You better say hi to my baby and get the fuck out the way. Like, that's how I felt, bro. Like, that legit how I felt. Bro, I'd be like, don't do that, bro. Don't do that. I don't care how you feel about black folks or what your ass got robbed, bro. I done been robbed too. I don't know what happened to you. But you gonna acknowledge my kids. And then I had to realize that it's just different culturally. It ain't even like people don't like you. A lot of times it's just the cultures are different, bro. You know, one partner schooled me. He was like, yeah, man, in India, you know, folks just they ain't with that shit sometimes. You know, I'm like, I don't give a fuck about that. Man. You come, welcome to America. You gonna say hi, my baby. My baby looking at you and smiling. Don't get no baby no cold shoulder, bro. Don't get no baby no cold shoulder. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. Cause that's one thing in the South. We'll die about our kids. We die about our wife. We die about our kids. We'll die crashing out. And I'm not saying I was gonna crash out in that moment, but it's like that. It's that source of that rage, bro. Like don't do that. Yeah, I keep my distance from certain people. Yeah, I turn into a gangster, man. It don't be nothing you can control for real. It don't even be nothing I can control. I'm not trying to spaz on nobody. That reminds me of another story, bro. I will tell y'all this story. It's how ignorant people out here in Texas are. Cause that's an Indian story. I got a story about a nigga too. I got a story about a brother too. Let me tell you. Hold up. Let me do these shrugs. Now, bruh, here's one thing I love I love my people to death, bruh. I love my people. I ain't even gonna make a generalization of all my people because I don't believe in generalizations, right? Bruh, this was my first week out here in the Dallas area, right? Anybody who has lived in Dallas, Fort Worth knows that Texas drivers are the worst effing drivers in the entire country. They are. Motherfuckers be out here with no insurance. They be goddamn driving their cars like horseback, nigga. They think they can swerve when they want to. They think they can go whatever speed they want to. It's terrible. They be in motherfucking parking lots trying to hightail it out at 50, 60 miles per hour. They be even in my neighborhood, bro, ain't no speed sign. So because there's no speed limit sign in a residential area, They think they can go 40 miles per hour all the way to their home, all the way up to the point where they get to their to their driveway. They think because there ain't no goddamn speed sign, they can go 60 miles per hour in this bitch until they get to their parking lot to hit a nice hard break and swerve. It's some ignorant shit out here, right? So I'm in an apartment complex at the time. And you know how the apartment complexes, they sort of have all these subsidiary streets, not streets, but little pathways. There's a main action alley that's got a coming and going way. And then there's all of the peripheral, paths that allow you to sort of get to that main entrance, that main gate, right? So I'm on one of the side paths, right? I'm on one of the side paths about to turn into the action alley, right? The main action alley with the two. So I'm driving, I'm on my way to work one morning. I'm on, right on time. Work was really, really close. And I'm driving down. There are speed limit signs in this parking lot, mind you. And the reason the speed limit signs are there is so typically, if you know that someone is only able to go 20 miles per hour or 15 miles per hour, you know that when you get to this stop, your peripheral, right, you being able to see a car in the distance shouldn't impede you from being able to go. And by distance, I mean damn near from the gate all the way to the damn leasing office. There's a car from the gate, damn near about a block away to the leasing office. I see that car in the distance, but I'm like, oh, he's only supposed to go 10, 15 miles per hour. I'll have a chance to go. Tell me why I make my turn, because it's very slow. And this motherfucker, as soon as, before I could even finish the turn, it wasn't a wide turn or nothing. It ain't that big of a turn. This dude is already on my front bumper. He doesn't hit me, but he's already met me. And so for me, I already know what that means. I know it means that your ass was trying to hightail it out of here at 50, 60 miles per hour, because there's no way you could have caught up to me in that way. I looked, saw your ass was over there, and then did the thing where, yeah, you're going to have to wait a little bit. It ain't me cutting you off. It's just you going to speed limit. There's a speed bump there and everything. So, bruh, the man beeps his horn. I beep my horn, right? I'm like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you? I'm saying all that in the car. He stops, bruh. This man stops. He stops right at the gate. Neither of us have the ability. I don't have the ability to leave because he's in front of me, right? We done both cussed each other out. This man, first week me being here, this man said, what you want to do, nigga? What you want to do, bitch ass nigga? What you want to do? And bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I had two choices, right? On my way to work, my first week at Microsoft corporate, this job that just flew me out. I'm right in front of my crib, not even too far, not even a block away. Not even a block, not like a block's distance away, right? You know how apartment complexes work, they're kind of big. I'm sitting here like, yo, I really want to fight. I really, really want to fight right now. But if I get into a fight right now, we in Texas. I don't know if this man got a gun. I damn sure don't got no gun. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to lose my job. I don't want to catch no charge. So for the first time in life, bro, I had to go, you know what? Let me make the adult decision. So when he was like, what you gonna do, bitch ass nigga? Yeah, what you gonna do? I was like, man, go on somewhere, bro. I hit one of those. I was like, man, go on somewhere, you little crazy. You about to crash out over nothing, you old punk. I just kept talking. And of course he went. Bro, when I tell you, I told my wife about that story, bro, and I felt like I was like Ricky from Boys in the Hood. I was like, I was mad, bro. I was mad for like a month. Like, I was mad. Bro. Because as a dude, bro, yeah, I did overcome a nigga moment. But as a man, bro, somebody call you a bitch ass nigga and storm off, bruh. Bro. Because in school, man, and that's the thing, when you become a grown man, if you have suspended animation and you don't develop a sound logic and reason, you think everything is still like high school. Because in high school, it's like, nah, bro, we gotta see about that. We gotta go handle this real quick. Because in high school, really wasn't no major consequences. Wasn't no jail time. You know what I'm saying? People, even teachers will let you get a fair fade in, bro. Like, yeah, if you want to talk shit, we gotta settle this. Like, you can't say certain things and just not have consequences. Even if that means we gotta have a fade and gain respect for each other in this moment, we gonna learn that there's only certain people that you can talk to like that. But when you become an adult, bro, my nigga, I swear, bro, I was so upset that I couldn't do nothing about it. I had to talk to my wife about it. I was at work fucking in you know, in a button up. I'm just sitting up here in this job like I can't think about none of this shit, dog. This man probably live in this apartment complex. And if I see him again, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? I had to call my pops, I had to call my mom. But it was one of them first lessons, bro. It was one of them first lessons that's just like, for one, I have an anger issue. But for two, like, we be hell on each other too now. We be hell on each other too. We do. We be ready to crash out. We be ready to crash out, bruh. And that's the one unfortunate thing about my people sometimes, man. Not all of us, but some of us. You know, it's a little bit more difficult to, you know, maintain perspective when you're in those moments. A lot of us, man, fuck, I'll kill your kids, kill your mama, we be ready to crash. And it's like, you know, and that's the thing, Bless. It's like we like to think we don't have nothing to lose, but man, we all got something to lose, man. We got mamas that love us. We got, you know, fathers and kids a lot of times. It's like, but in that moment, I felt after I came to, you know, after my anger subsided, I realized, I was like, man, what's really unfortunate is that both of us were in a moment where we had maybe even considered, you know, not caring or not feeling like we had anything to lose, man. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. That's that example. It's like everybody got their things, bruh. So definitely gonna take this story into consideration next time I have my own nigga moment and take the high road. Gotta be more mature than our past. Yeah, we do. G from NY. That's a bar. I was ignoring y'all. You did the right thing, TP. You overcame a nigga moment. Thank you, Miss Lady J and Asia. I did. What up, King Pat? Your son's disability is your red button. I was into it with a 65-year-old pass on. Ooh. Yeah, see? People don't beat, man, look. I'm with you there. I go to war with my kids. That's one nigga moment I might have to have. You know what I'm saying? You mess with my wife and my kids. But yeah, man, it's real. It's real. I ain't gonna lie, talking about that shit got my heart racing again, bro. Cause that anger, that shit ain't no joke, man. An unhinged neighbor recently started an argument with me. I almost got caught up in the anger too. I definitely cussed him out real quick. Probably shouldn't have. You know, a little cuss out and go. Ain't too bad. It's hard, man. It's hard. You know, sometimes you be like, I be trying to master it. You know, I've been in therapy about my anger. I understand a little bit more of its roots now. You know, as a kid who grew up getting his ass whooped, you know what I'm saying? Kind of always longing to claim a power back. And I remember when I was getting my ass whooped, man, as a kid, all the way up to a teen, low key, man, I remember I had this mentality where it was like, I'm not tolerating disrespect from nobody. Like, I was like, man, an ass whooping is the hardest thing I could go through. Ass whooping, the hardest thing I can go through. And so at that point, ain't nobody trying me. And boy, I used to fight. This man started with me because he saw me on his Ring camera looking at his door. Wow. Yeah, see, that right there, I literally just looked at it because there was a flyer on it and kept walking. Now I got beef. That's wild. See, that's some people, that right there, that seemed like a little deeper rooted on his end. Be thinking people are suspicious. You know? It's a long ass workout today, y'all. We get D12 in. Oh man. Oh. 12. Oh shit, I did extra one, of course. What's good? What's good, crazy? Call me Cray. Getting active over Scuff, J's, and Tim's. Woo! Yeah. Yeah. It's interesting too, because a lot of us, a lot of black men, we deal with traumas that we haven't really come to terms with, you know. A lot of brothers out here with mommy issues, daddy issues, don't realize that they with themselves were abused, you know. Sometimes some of the types of ass whoopings that we used to get as kids, man, talking to therapists, black therapists, man, they'll tell you like the brain can process some of those ass whoopings the same way the brain processes like sexual assault and abuse. Like that sort of abuse is processed you know, um, in very unfortunate ways for a lot of us. And if you don't take the time to sort of understand your triggers and to understand how to mitigate that with some sort of exercise, some sort of perspective work, you can find yourself crashing out, man. And it's tough because a lot of black men, we lean on respect. We lean on, being willing to crash out over any amount of disrespect. But that's rooted in something, man. That's rooted in trying to take a power back that was stripped from us at a certain point in time in our life, an autonomy that we didn't have. I joke around with my pops and my moms now. I remember when like I say it all the time, when I finally got to the age where I wasn't getting ass whoopings anymore, man. I told my pops, I was like, damn, I finally feel like a human being now. Like I finally felt like, you know what I'm saying? Like anybody who watches anime, you know how Goku, he wears weighted clothes. He wears like a weighted gi because it's like his training clothes, right? When I got to a point where, I wasn't getting whoopings anymore, it's like the weight was off. You know what I'm saying? It was like I could finally be myself without fear and all those things. But it also was like a really, pent up rage for all the times that I couldn't stand up for myself in ways where I may have wanted to. And sort of like committing to myself and vowing to myself, maybe subconsciously, that's like, no, I'm not tolerating none of that shit. Like even shit that was unreasonable, man. So, take your barber exam in a couple hours. I just wanted to pop in. Okay. Hey, Craig, good luck, bro. Prayers to you. Prayers up to you, man. Good luck, man. I know you're going to do well. You're going to do well in the name of Jesus, brother. Do well. No, I'm just playing, man. You're going to do all right. Good luck. But that's how it was, bro. That's how it was. So a lot of us, man, we dealing with traumas. Nah. Yeah, you too. A lot of us dealing with traumas, bro. A lot of us dealing with traumas. Man, Mo, I hear Mo as well, man. Mo, What Mo? That's a Midwest. That's a East Coast slang as well, right? Mo, that's a East Coast thing. That sound like what's good, Mo? What's good, young boy? Oh, come on, man. Oh, you say studying psychology is learning more and more about childhood traumas, especially ones we have as black people. Man, it's real. It's real. I feel like if we ever built a reparations package, that would be some things that I think us as black folks should have. We should have, if I had a reparations package for all black folks, I think a reparations package should include free therapy services, covered therapy services for all descendants of slaves, right? Free education, any university, any public university. I think it should include. It should include a upper middle class house, potentially, in a suburb that's coded, for safety. Either that, or we should be we should be exempt from federal and state income taxes. Just allow us to keep all that shit in all that extra revenue. You ain't gonna give us property. You don't want to give us a check. Just make us exempt for taxes, man. No more taxes for descendants of slavery. Free education. You know what I'm saying? I think I'm trying to think to help out with the young educational. I think there should also be tutors. We should get some tutors, bro. Our kids, especially to mitigate for some of the work that we have to do. We should be able to have like additional like daycare centers or like subsidized get daycare centers, that employ us, that also are us trying to uplift and take care of our children while our parents work them hours trying to, transcend poverty. Because the thing about it is reparations without financial literacy, shit ain't really gonna work. So it's really about institutions. It's really about institutions. Like black folks, we need institutions. We need things that are gonna insulate us at every step of the way. I be thinking about it sometimes when we think about reparations and, thinking about it in terms of like this large lump sum of money. People think $100,000 to every descendant of slavery is going to make people's lives better. And unfortunately, and I'm not saying this in any racist way, but without financial literacy, what we know is that $175,000 is probably not going to change how people spend money. So what would happen is that $175,000 would be going to the places where we already spend. It'd be going to potentially Nike. It would potentially be going to, all the top brands, Apple. We'd probably get some cars. Some people will probably get some houses. But, how many people are going to put that money in a high yield savings account? How many people are going to be looking at Nvidia, and so it really needs to be deeper than money. It needs to be the things that are going to help insulate us and allow us to take our steps forward. Um, you know, it's crazy too, man, because I don't want to talk politics too much, but I feel like with Trump being elected, I feel like that window for reparations, I feel like that shit's gone, bro. And not to say that I was sitting around hoping, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm just hoping for the tooth fairy, the reparations fairy to hurry up and come. But I feel like we got real close. I think we got real close at one point. When Obama was in office, we did have a majority in the House and the Senate, and we had a black president. So I think a lot of us at that point in time, I wasn't really old enough to really pay too much attention, but a lot of us at that time didn't realize that it was, it seemed like a close reality. And then I think we could have come close again when Bernie was on the docket. Bernie was on the docket, and I think we just kind of got his ass up out of there. He might have been too controversial. I think Yang was talking about it as well. But man, with Trump being in office right now and ending DEI programs and all that shit, I think it's a wrap, bro. Yeah, I was hoping for it too. Land, and I never gave my. Yep, there you go. Um, yeah, it's unfortunate because Trump, man, Trump and his policies, dog. Bro, bringing back stop and frisk. He deporting. He's doing like he's gonna try to do mass deportation. So he's talking about sending families back, even families that were, kids that were born here. You like, if your parents are illegal, we're sending them back. If you don't want to split the families up, you're gonna have to go back with them. Like shit, unprecedented shit, bruh. And so, I think because these next 4 years and the majority that they have, I don't think we're gonna I don't think we're gonna be able to have a realistic conversation about reparations probably for another, if we ever get back to it, another decade or so. You're gonna have the 4 years that Trump does. Then you're gonna, potentially have the next four to undo everything Trump did if we get a, Democratic nominee, that's able to kind of come in and be effective with a Republican majority House and Senate. Um, you know, the interesting thing is too, there are states out there like California that probably could get something like reparations passed, but California also got some pretty controversial stuff out there as well. Yeah. Let's move on. I don't want to talk too much. That's crazy because my kid's father was undocumented when we met. Ooh, see? Does he got his papers now, Asia? Trump ain't playing, bruh. Meanwhile, two of his wives are not born here. Come on, tell it. He said, well, it doesn't count for mine. I'm Trump. If we have true elections, yeah. Remember the dude said you won't have to vote again. I do remember that. And that's the thing. That's why for me, it's like with all the resistance is going to be, like, I think that America's at a place now, and it's unfortunate too, because like, I don't think this is just about Trump. I think we have to look at our fellow man next to us. Like, I think we got to look at the American people. The American people, by majority, voted for this man. A lot of women voted for this man, white women in particular. Too large numbers of Hispanic women as well, if you ask me. But a lot of people voted for Trump. And so for me, what it tells me is that one of two things. Either this country is at a space where, the potentially socially conscious ideologies of the Democratic Party are sort of causing attrition for them. Like they don't like it anymore. Like basically what I'm saying is I think the Republican Party is really trying to proclaim that we're like in some post-racial society. I think they done with that shit. They done with DEI. They done with woke culture. They done with all that shit. I think, and it feels like with this presidency, like the country kind of spoke in that regard. That's what it kind of feels like to me when you kind of keep your ear to the streets. It's kind of like folks just like, nah, enough's enough. Taking our country back. And I don't really know, man. I think there are some things to try to learn from that, but I think it spells trouble for, black folks being able to come back to the table and be, hey, so about that reparations. It's like, nah, we're done with those. Those days are over for your kind, brother. You already had your black president. You already had your this and your that. Hell no, brother. We're donezo. But I know they're coming for DACA recipients. He has a green card. Okay. You got it through DACA and our marriage. Yeah, I think what I heard, because I got some family members that are getting DACA benefits right now, and what I heard was like all pending submissions. I thought that program was actually coming. Yeah, you're right. I'm tripping. I thought he was trying to end that program. I live in a community with a lot of undocumented people. I wonder what will happen once those deported. Man, well, they're saying like if it's like he says, what up, Denzel? If it's like he says, then he's saying he getting everybody up out of there. You said, it's like he said, I got my thumb ready. You are. You look. We on the same page. Nah, yeah, Quinn. I was telling everybody about Quinn. Quinn didn't show up today. Quinn didn't show up today. Let me do my set. Why am I being added in here? This ain't my custom. Yo, we had a fun time with Quinn yesterday, man. That was fun. That was fun. I ain't gonna lie to you. Putting people through troll trials, that shit was fun. Quinn, what did you mean by that? ELC. Do I live on the West Coast? No, I'm in Dallas, man. Dallas, Fort Worth. Man, I hope Quinn doing all right. I hope she doing all right. She said, you got my blood circulating. I was like, oh, Lord, bless your heart. Bless your heart. We ain't trying to do that now. Don't hold me liable. All right, come on, y'all. Oh. Man, she said she was 72. I didn't know she was 72 until the very end. I ain't gonna lie. I don't be, I never suspect that white folks will come in here and like stay. You know what I'm saying? For some reason, I still got black lenses. I be thinking everybody black. They be wanting to be around me for real. You know what I'm saying? I be thinking most folks is black, to be in this vicinity. So when she was, talking to me, I was putting her through the black quiz. You know what I'm saying? That was genuinely like the allyship quiz. I was like, okay, what kind are you? And by the time we got done with that quiz, she said, not only am I not black, I'm 72 years old, and I live in England, and I'm German. I was like, boy, danke schön to you. Guten Morgen. Yeah, she was on her game though. She knew about Al Green and Marvin Gaye. And who else you know about? She knew some stuff. She was like, yes, well, we was like, well, how you know about Friday? You 72 years old. You 72 years old. How the hell you know about Friday? She was like, well, my kids have black friends. I said, oh shit, there she go. They got black friends, don't they? But nah. If I was a troll, that's the kind I would be. I pretend to be sweet old lady with a nasty mouth. Look, as soon as that nasty would have popped out, we would have hit her with that nice little black button. Hot pockets. Hot pockets. Crispy crunch to the flaky crust. Hold up. Oh. Man. Yeah, she didn't know Mushu, which was wild. But she still did good. Yeah, we had some trolls today. We had to go subscriber only mode. We had to do subscriber only mode today, man. So I think that might be my vibe moving forward, Kind of weed folks out. You want to pull up. You know what I'm saying? But If you want to troll, you gonna have to subscribe to troll. You can't just pull up in my crib, bro. That's like me leaving my door, me allowing people to come into my house, leave my door unlocked. Today is calm. Yeah, today calm as hell. It's gonna stay calm too. I think it's also too by nature. It's also by the nature of this. Like, I don't think this is one of those things. It's like, it's not really designed to draw a lot of eyes. I'd have to like title it some salacious shit, like, "Oh my God, Jay-Z found innocent. Tune in live for the workout news." Like, it'd have to be some shit like that. Like, I would have to be talking about something that's in current events with a celebrity's name in it. You know what I'm saying? Or a thumbnail with some booty cheeks on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, it had to be that would, like, there's been times where it's been a little bit more busy, but I think a lot of those times, and y'all probably didn't know because y'all can see my analytics, I be having like little shorts, the little comedy shorts, them things be going viral. So you'll get like 100,000 people, an influx of 100,000 more eyes on your channel. And so when you do lives like this, YouTube sort of kind of like directs them to this thing. And so it's a lot of strangers like, "Hey, what's this channel about? Hey, I was looking at shorts and I came across this. What's this? Whoa. Oh, look, what are all these black people doing in here? Monkey. And that's how I get like that. Monkey. I'd be like, "Boy, get your black ass." Not your black ass. Get your little. I don't want no racial term for white folks, but y'all know what I mean. Get your ass. I want folks to come up with original jokes. That's all I know. I want folks to come out with original jokes, bro. Like the whole like gay thing, the whole, what else is it? And like it's like gay jokes and nigger jokes. It's like that's all white people got. They got gay jokes and nigger jokes. It's like, damn, bro. Like give me some new material. We gotta develop, bro. Nigga. Like, y'all shit ain't changed since goddamn. Y'all been focused on the same shit since the 1800s. And goddamn it, let's be a little fruity and let's be racist. Oh, like, goddamn. Change the bag up. Can we talk? Get, you know what I'm saying, bro? Like, antagonize us differently. Kool-Aid, chicken. All right, white boy. Like, okay. It's at the point now, I done like, not because of YouTube, but one second. I done been hearing white people try to make black folks mad with the N-word for so long. This shit really sound funny to me now. I ain't gonna lie to you. Hearing the hard ER, that shit make me laugh, bruh. When I was a kid, back in the days when you was a kid, and I know a lot of millennials, and if you millennial or older, you probably know what I'm talking about. Back in Black History Month, during Black History Month, or like Martin Luther King Day, they used to pour that shit on thick. You be in your classroom, they get that little TV, that was on the little cart with the little VCR on, they pop in a tape, and all it show you for the next hour in class is black people getting hosed down, Martin Luther King talking, seeming so optimistic and just, colorful and just a leader, then his ass getting shot. They show you this same damn documentary or My Friend Martin the movie every year. And then your ass be in class. Is like one of the 3, 4, 5 black folks in class. Just angry. Just be sitting there like, I'm ready to knock a cracker out. One of you niggas look at me the wrong way today. If you get the last chocolate milk, I'ma whoop your ass. Like, if you step on my shoe, I'ma whoop your ass. Like that was probably the last time that like somebody saying nigga with the hard ER got me upset. At this age, somebody you be out eating and being in the crib, somebody come nigger. I'll be like, damn. Damn, you gotta run. It's probably hard for you, bro. You out here living, you out here living in 2024. You must hate life, cause niggas ain't going nowhere, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's like, bro, they show you all that shit, and then of course, as kids, you don't know no better. White girls and white girls that had a crush on you try to come up to you and be like, if I was if I was back in those days, I would have never had a slave. If I was back in those days, I'd think that you were too cute to be a slave. If I was back in those days, I'd tell my mommy and daddy, stop it. Man, shut your ass up, girl. You know your ass would have got me lynched. Did you just see Emmett Till? He whistled at the bitch. And he got, like, you know what I'm saying? You just, everything would trigger you, bruh. Everything would trigger you. Everything would trigger you. And then, bro, I ain't gonna lie, she just died, bro. She just died. Basically talking about she admitted that she lied. And her ass ain't getting no jail time. What the fuck was going on? Bro, y'all remember that story? She just died. Too, may she rest in peace. You ain't evil. We ain't like them. May she rest in peace. But golly, bro, how you get somebody killed? It's a national tragedy. We all know it's a national tragedy. And you all that, well, yeah, I told my daddy that the black boy was whistling at me, and I wasn't really telling the truth. I didn't like that he was so confident in himself, the black nigger. I didn't think that black people should have that kind of confidence and that he was so well dressed. I just didn't like it. He had on a better set of shoes than I did, and I just wanted to tell my daddy to put him in. I didn't know he was going to get killed. Bitch! They should have sat her ass down, bruh. Yeah, man. I didn't think that baby whistled at her. Man, look. And even if he did, bro, like kids, kids will do dumb shit now, towards me, and I be like, all right, you a young kid, I got kids, look, we go on play dates and stuff, and kids, they'll do dumb shit, they'll try you, they just kids, they don't know, you know. Even little badass baby's kids be 10, 11, 12. It's like you got to give kids grace, man. They still figuring it out. But for that little boy's life to be ended that way, I say all that to say, you know, for one, I don't think we should have been watching that shit as kids. We should have made sure we had like a black teacher or something. It was, ushering us through it. And it should have been like a black only thing. They should have allowed us to have some exclusive privileges. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. I don't know what would have made it better, but I just remember having a rage. But I don't really got that rage no more, man. I don't really got that rage, I don't got that rage. You can't, to the point I was making earlier, you gonna have to come a little harder than that, man. You gonna have to come a little harder than that, when you come in here trying to troll. Nigger don't do it no more. And when they get old enough, don't bring her to meet me. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. My family is my generation. All of us, my sister, my cousins, we all integrated in our family, man. It's I don't got nothing wrong, I don't got nothing bad to say. Because everybody has proven themselves at this point. But Lord, it's a weird thing too, because I could say that I got a sister, I got a younger sister, and I can't say that I can't say that I had a preference for real, because as an older brother, I just want somebody to be with my sister who's who's gonna protect her, who's gonna provide, and not like in the conventional sense, but just somebody solid, somebody thorough. You know what I'm saying? Women these days, women be in positions where they're abused and even worse when they, put themselves in close proximity to a man. So I just wanted her to be safe. But growing up, man, she did have she had a taste, like, she had a type, I should say. You know, she liked what's that dude name from Antoine Fisher, the dude from Biker Boys. She liked dudes like that. She liked, you know, I think she liked Jet Jackson at one point. Everybody liked Jet Jackson back then. You know, she had like a type, you know, and I was like, oh, okay, that's probably who she'll end up with. Man, her, you know, her dude, he's a swole dude, but you know, Indian cat. He an Indian cat. And not Punjabi Indian like Native American, but he like Native American and white. Kind of shows and presents white. You know, I got love for him, man. That's my, you know, my brother-in-law. I got nothing negative to say about him. But when we first met him, you know, it was like, okay, all right, he's older, okay, all right, and he's white, okay, you know, military career, you know, so you know, I was like, okay, you know, it was a little bit of an adjustment. But then prior to that, she had another, you know, dude boyfriend, and this dude was like Puerto Rican. And I'm like, you know, at this point, hold up. My bad, y'all. Yeah, Derek Luke. Yeah, then she dated a Puerto Rican cat, and at that point, I was kind of getting offended. I'm like, damn, you don't like niggas no more? Like, what's up? What's up? You know, what's going on for real? You know what I'm saying? I thought you had some pretty decent examples. Me, you know, pops. You know, what's up? You ain't wanna what's going on? But you know what I'm saying? She's happy. She's been happily married. You know, she's been happily married to her Indian brother, Native American and white brother, and so you know I'm happy for her. Yeah, bro. You know these generations, bro. We gonna be real integrated in the next 10 to 15. I'm not against it, but it's gonna be interesting because I will say this, and I think this is a conversation we should have too at some point. I think the definition of blackness is sort of changing. I think the definition of blackness is changing. Cause how many of y'all grew up? How many of y'all grew up with the one drop rule? How many of y'all grew up and it was like, if you are a mixed child, like if any one drop of blood, and granted, I know the one drop rule is kind of racist, but how we grew up, it was like, it was a sense of pride as a black man or a black woman. Anything black people touch is gonna turn black. Anything we touch is gonna be black. So if that baby gets with an Asian, that Asian and black baby is black. That black man get with a Latina, that baby, that black and Latina baby is black. Cause the world gonna see you as black, and we gonna see you as black, and we gonna all be black. Like that's how it was. But now I feel like that's changing. Said, well, my family is mixed with Puerto Rican and Peruvian, so I wouldn't be too mad if they were the same. Yeah, see, I think that's gonna be the future. You know, a lot of people gonna have like little mixtures. It's already like that up in Seattle. Like part of the reason why it can kind of feel weird being like a, you know, I won't say just black, but you know, just black. Like everybody mixed. But it's weird, man. The definition of blackness, I feel like, is changing. Like, it used to be the one drop rule, which I was perfectly fine with because I thought that the one drop rule for black people, it just kind of promoted us to kind of have a certain collectivism. Like, we just, you know, we take care of our own. Whatever, you know, branch of the diaspora you're on, we take care. We collectively, you know, honor and appreciate each other. But it's like, this is one of the first, like this last 5 years, I've kind of seen that change. You know, even Africans. Obviously, I know Africans, you know, like Nigerians and all that stuff. I knew that they weren't considered African American, and I do know that in grade school they did catch jokes, but it was like I still considered them black. You know what I'm saying? I didn't consider them not black. But now it's like you got FBAs, you got the, you know, Africans, you got mixed. And it's like, I just feel like we fragmented each other a bit more. You know, it's bad enough that, you know, we are fragmented people as ready. We don't, you know, already, we don't have access to our history. We don't have access to our lineage and who we are. But now we dividing ourselves up into even more groups. It's like, well, damn, shit. So wait, you're not black? So when are you not black and when are you mixed? Like, when is that? Is it mixed only a 50-50 combo? Like, what if you got, like, what if you quarter? What if you got two black parents, but you got like a white grandma? Are you mixed still? Okay, what if you don't, what if you got two black parents, two black grandmas, but then your great grandma is white? You know? It's an interesting conundrum. Cause I like, if you ask me, I don't think black folks can afford to really fragment ourselves like that. Miss Lady J, you said you grew up with the one drop rule. All right, so yeah, that's interesting. What tribe is brother and call from? Native American reparations are wild. For example, one tribe I've ever received. I have to check. I have to check. I know he's from out there in Wisconsin, like Milwaukee, Wisconsin area. That's where his family and tribe is at. But yeah, we do have a very complex history. You know, um, I think you do have some, you know, some indigenous black folks, you know, that are from here, potentially. You know, you got some, you know, potentially some mixed folks that have a completely, you know, different history. But I think all of us should be able to find refuge in our blackness, right? And be able to collectively, you know, rally together based on the experience we have here in America and be able to make decisions based on, you know, what we all need as a people. And it's interesting. The Shikopi tribe, it might be it. I have to ask them. I'd have to ask them for real. But yeah, I feel like now we so fragmented, like, you know, and I like I said, I ain't trying to. This might be controversial to folks. I'm not trying to start nothing, but like, growing up, I wouldn't have never looked at Kamala Harris and been like, that's not a black person. Like, I don't know. I don't know what her actual history is, but I think they said her dad was Jamaican and her mom is Indian or something like that. She looked like a black woman. She looked like Eli. What's the girl from a different world? Whitney. What's her name? From a different world, Whitney. Was that her name? She looked like her. Just the same thing from a different world. I forget her name. You know what I'm saying? Look like Felicia Rashad and them girls. Like they look, you know. Shoot, I got aunties. Yeah, Whitley. Yeah, like they did. I ain't like this is the first time in history where I've seen black folks that would say that a woman that looked like that ain't black. Like we're in a really weird time, bro. It's a really weird. I like whole black men like this shit. Kamala ain't black. Kamala ain't black. She Jamaican and Indian. Jamaican ain't black. I'm like, when? Since when, bro? I know all you niggas got Bob Marley posters somewhere in your childhood, your adolescence. Y'all had a Bob Marley poster. I thought he was black. I thought those were pro-black figures. I remember in my granny and them auntie house, you had Bob Marley photos, Martin Luther King photos. You had some people had Tupac photos. Some people had, you know, Martin Luther King photos, Muhammad Ali. You know what I'm saying? Blackness. Malcolm X photos. It was a whole color palette of blackness. And yeah, and Bob was that. Yeah, he did have a white daddy. Yeah, see, I think we losing the message. Finish these last couple sets. Last set, y'all. It's a long ass live and a long ass workout. I feel like these days I am still working towards. Yeah, Jamaicans. I thought Jamaicans were black too. I don't know what's going on. Yeah, Janet did say some shit like that, didn't she? I did not understand why Janet was saying that. And you know us too. That's one thing about us. We don't ever, and I don't want to make this generalization because I think this is just a human thing. When we be wrong, we don't ever come back and just be like, oh well, I was mistaken. My bad. I didn't mean any disrespect or harm. We like to be wrong and strong sometimes, bro. We like to die on that hill, bro. I hate that about us sometimes. And it ain't all of us. I'm not trying to generalize. But like, ugh, it's okay. She was told that by her Republican brother, man. Ugh. I'm gonna go downstairs, grab me something to eat here. I didn't know I had a meeting today. Let me check my report card real quick. I ain't about to show y'all this report card today. I know it's atrocious. Okay, yeah, I gained about 150 pounds today. I say I ain't gonna show y'all, but what I mean is I'm gonna show y'all if it's good. Only 150 pounds stronger today. That ain't too bad. I didn't dip below, so definitely got to work on my time under tension. I was moving these weights a little too fast. The reps, I already knew I was doing that. Looks like I burned 77 extra calories. So hold up.
I actually call this the money slide. And the reason why I call it the money slide is because this should be part of your conversation with your CSAM, especially during those initial meetings. It's setting the expectation clearly and early so there will not be any misconceptions as far as the I am what you are not responsible for, what you can and what you cannot deliver. And ultimately, if you and the CSAM is on the same page, and that ultimately lands for a better customer experience. I'm not going to go through all of it.
The funny thing about like our jobs is like, and maybe y'all experience this sometimes. Pardon me, y'all. Folks love to change things. Y'all probably deal with management, and it's like sometimes management from the top, they be trying to change stuff that don't have anything to do with like improving the service or improving the job or the quality of service that you guys are able to give. It'd be like they be making these arbitrary changes and you try them out knowing damn well they ain't gonna work, and then they don't work and then they try another thing. That's the one thing about working in roles like this, that you kind of get tired of. Um, it's like a pros and cons. Like I've worked in management positions before, people management positions, and I hate those roles too because those roles involve you having to be accountable for other people's productivity, right? Sometimes they have quotas or performance KPIs that you have to meet, in regards to like it could be a product consumption or could be contract renewals or some shit like that. So a lot of times I do opt for the types of positions that I have because it's like, you kind of have a little bit more autonomy and free reign. But what that subjects you to is just sort of having to get pulled and tugged every which way anytime a manager, an upper level manager, I should say, has an idea. And we have changed the support model so many times. Um, it's like it's just been a routine. Tools have changed. Tools have changed. Processes have changed. What we own and what other teams own has changed. We in the beginning of my tenure here, we managed critical cases as well as the standard ones. Now the critical cases were moved off to another team, but we still find ourselves supporting them. Y'all kind of all go through that, man. Management, bro, they just get on your nerves, bro.
I'm sorry. Hey, that's just
Excuse me. What up, Chicago West? No, I don't know you, bro. Chicago West, are you a op or not? What you have for breakfast, Chicago West? We need to put you through a troll trial. My chat knows why. Um, you like the beard? Thank you. I like it too. Wasting time. You put it perfectly. It's off topic, but have you heard of cooking with Kaya? Nah, what's cooking with Kaya? You gonna have to explain that to us, G from NY. Yeah, that's basically it. Yeah, I knew y'all could relate.
please share this with your CSAMs. It's gonna come in handy.
What's cooking? What's cooking with Kaya? Can I Google it? Am I gonna get fired if I Google it? Thank y'all for blessing me. I was like, bless me. What happened? I sneezed. Thank y'all. Appreciate y'all. Hold on.
And provide feedback on what's resonating and
making sure that if you have questions,
Can I look up Cooking with Kaya?
and answer accordingly. Oh, and now I can see everyone's beautiful faces and avatars. Thank you all for sharing your faces. Okay, so now we're going to pivot. We have about 30 minutes now for Hannah.
Somebody
Should we
wants.
have time? Hannah, do you prefer questions along the way, or do you want to go through your thing first and then at the end?
Hold on.
I think I would like to try and power through, just so I know that I can get to the content.
I'm looking up Cooking with Kaya right now.
KRs, I tend to get a little bit excited, and then it's easy to run out of time. So if we can power through or put the questions into the IM window, that's fine, and we'll come back to them. And again, if we need to do additional sessions as a follow-up,
I'm looking it up.
absolutely do that too.
That sounds good. All
All
right.
right, so can I go ahead and grab the screen?
Yep.
Wonderful. Okay. So, just before we jump in.
Let me see. I'm gonna press play on the video real quick. Basically, it's a woman on IG who's been cooking food. She's attracted, but a lot of guys been attracted to her mainly for her food. Let me see what she cooking. Let me see what she doing. Hold up.
That objective key results. So that's why you'll hear the different terms thrown about. So what we've been working on for a while now is that once we started to change our delivery model from one size t-shirts fits all to more differentiated experience and for different customers, we had to take a
Wait, hold up.
good look and dive into what that should mean for our measurements. And some of those measurements are ready today with a target, and some of them are ready in Q3. So you can see.
How old is little girl, dog? How old is little girl, dog? I really am not interested in seeing no, like, if she ain't 30 years old, I don't know if I'm interested in like even seeing it, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. I might look and read up on it. But you as a, say 25 might be the healthy cutoff. Like, I can't. I'm looking at thumbnails. I'm looking at thumbnails and I'm seeing young. And I'm not really interested in young, bro. Like, you ever been at a mall and it's the mall where the high schoolers go to and it just make you itch, just make you angry? I'd be like, ooh, I don't want to be in here with y'all. I'm looking at a video right now. I can't play no video. Do I got to have a TikTok to see? She look about 20. Yeah, she looked 20. And I'm like, some of this food, I don't see that. I ain't seen no vegetables yet. I ain't seen no vegetables on that plate yet. And greens don't count, my nigga. I need some asparagus, some broccoli, florets. You know what I'm saying? Some. I'll take some cabbage, some zucchini, some Brussels sprouts. You know what I'm saying? She about 20 years around. Okay, but I ain't. Okay, but so when you say what I think about her, what do you mean? Like what do I think about her food? I'm gonna have to look. I ain't even trying to hate. And I ain't even trying to, GY, I trust your discernment, brother. So I'm gonna actually look at it and give you a genuine review. But let me know what I'm reacting to for real. Because at first sight, and where can I see her videos? Do I need to have a TikTok?
That's the first measurement. The other piece that we're measuring is the model itself. So we're going in now to the Evolved IM customer support model. As you know, we redesigned our NPS service.
What's up? Where can I watch her videos? Do I gotta have a TikTok? Let me see. I don't know where to find. Like, I don't know. She on IG? Okay, let's see. All right, now. I'm going to have to explain my browser history to my wife. Who the hell is cooking with Kaya? Now, baby, hold up now. What the hell you looking at the little child for? Now, baby, look, it ain't like that now. I'm logging into my IG. I'm logging in. All right,
They work 9 to 5, Monday to Friday. So maybe they're not, they don't need that service as much. But our goal is to promote it, make sure customers know it's there, and that we have a way to support, you, CSAP.
I'm looking at it right now, y'all. Cooking with Kaya. Well, you about to mess up my algorithm, ain't you? Cooking with Kaya. Nah, my wife chill, bro. Um, 848,000 subscribers. Is that her? What's good, y'all? Oh, she just turned 20. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I'm gonna go ahead and look at these comments. I'm looking at the thumbnails, right? And I'll show y'all the thumbnails, bro. Shoot, I'll show y'all what I see. You know what I'm saying? Move this out the way. I'm showing y'all what I'm seeing right now, bruh. I'm be real with you, bruh. At first glance, I wouldn't be on this profile looking, bruh. I wouldn't be here looking if it weren't for UG from NY. So let me see what the comments is talking about. Y'all want to see? Y'all want to see what the hubbub is all about? Hold up. Y'all want to see what all the hubbub is all about? Y'all want to see? I'm gonna show y'all what the hubbub is all about. I'm gonna click on this first video, man. Let's click on this first video. Now, I'm not here to hate on the girl, man. I'm not here to. Okay. All right. Fellas, I think we a little too easy, my dude. I feel like we a little too easy, bruh. I ain't gonna lie to you. Bruh. I think we make this a little too easy. And mind you, I think I'm looking at the comments now. Y'all overhype anything, supporting all the way. I'm cooking with Kaya. I got nervous on the guys. Kaya just dropped. They only like her because she turned around. It's getting old. Listen here, man. I'm gonna go ahead and delete that tab. I'm gonna just get that up out of here. Fellas, we a little too easy. We a little too easy, fellas. And I'll tell you, I too was easy at one point. Probably about 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. About 25. That probably would have had me. I ain't gonna get it 25. I have full time. I probably say about 23, 22. That probably would have got me too, bro. I ain't gonna lie to you. It probably would have got me. But at 33, no. I think one thing I've learned, and like, as you know, when you have daughters, you know, um, and not even just daughters, like when you cultivate relationships with women, like you have women friends, and like you kind of learn, about some of them, and like you're like what actually makes them cool, and like what actually makes them good people, and what actually makes them, attracted to you as a man. You start to require a little bit more, bro. And then you have your experiences, you have your experiences with ladies like this, right? And you kind of get to know certain ladies like this who kind of lead booty cheek first online, you know. Um, it's a headache, bro. It's a headache, bro. And I'm not saying in all instances it's a headache, but all I look and see is like a headache. It's kind of like that feeling when you go to the mall that's got the high schoolers in it, like I said. It's just, oh, I don't really want to be in here, bro. This ain't, this ain't, it's that easy like Sunday. Yeah, we are. We are, bro. Man, we easy, bro. You show a little ass cheek and some titties, some booty titties, show some booty titties, and it's like you can amass a whole following, bro. And I look and say, I don't want to. I'm not hating on the girl. I don't want to hate on the girl at all for that. There's nothing wrong. There's nothing wrong with that. Like if that's how that's what I say earlier. What I say yesterday in yesterday's live. Like I try to do less judging and more just understanding that that's where people are in their journey. So G from NY, you 21. Go ahead, bro. Holla at that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Holla at that, bro. That's your age group, bro. That's your age group. You need to learn what that's like so you can learn what you actually need in your life. Because I'm gonna tell you right now, as a person who has traversed the streets of FAMU, you know what I'm saying? I ain't telling you to judge nobody. But matter of fact, y'all want to see somebody who cook. Miss Lady J. I know Miss Lady J still up in here. You know what I'm saying? I know Miss Lady J up in here. We can show some people that cook now. Hold up now. Let me see. Hold up now. Hold up. Miss Lady J, I'm going to see if she got her page up. Y'all want to see some food. Hold on. Let me go to my, hold up now. You say you don't want me to do it? I won't do it. I won't do it. I won't do it. You want me to do it? I won't do it. You know what I'm saying? I just want to show you food that you should be, food that is food that is impressive. Like if it's about the food, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With elegance associated with it. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hold on, where the food at? Where the food at? We gonna go food. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to find. I know you got a food page on here too. You know? Got a food page now. Food page. You know what I'm saying? Let me see reels. I go to where your page at? Hold on. I delete a lot of food. Yeah, I see you did. I think she got rid of a lot of the food pics. It's okay though. You know what I'm saying? Hold on, I'll show Miss Lady J. We'll show love. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fellas? You know what I'm saying? This more, you know what I'm saying? You got a more diverse palate. You know what I'm saying? We eating fruits. We eating grains. You know what I'm saying? Say we beautiful, but we ain't gotta throw it around. You know what I'm saying? We ain't gotta throw it all over the place. Got a journey. Fruits, more fruits. You know what I'm saying? She don't got her food stuff up. She don't got her food stuff up, but that's what I was trying to show y'all. But yeah, man, you can tell when you look at a dish and see the seasonings. You know what I'm saying? You can tell when somebody cooking. You know what I'm saying? You don't gotta shake ass to cook a pot of grits. Oh girl.